Good morning. We're going to get started. Thank you all for joining us this morning. It's officially November. I cannot believe that it is November. It has been a wild start to the fall and the holiday season. So we are all in, and we are ready to rock and roll. It's been a busy last 2 weeks or so for the chamber, and thankful to all of you for being a part of and participating in all of our events. I feel like things have gone really well. I feel like the Fab Festival was a huge success. Kudos to Robin and Judy and all the staff at the city that did that. It was amazing. And we also had a great time at the beer garden and wine slushies and selling visitor center items. If you have not seen them, and a lot of folks I found out yesterday missed our items at the expo. We have Team Reedsville hoodies that are available for sale.
I bought one. They're fabulous.
They are they're the super soft ones on the inside. So if you love a soft hoodie, we have those available. But we also have highball, like Yeti style cups, and we have coffee mugs, and we just have all the things. So come check out our new merchandise. It will be going up online. We have a shop online now, and we're getting ready to upload all of those items. So very thankful. The expo, thank you all so much. I felt like it was a huge success. There were a ton of you that participated. It was a sold out show. Thank you to Denise for all your hard work and getting all of our vendors there. But especially our committee, and it was led by Jennifer Lester. Where did you go? Big kudos to Jennifer Lester. It was a huge team effort, but I think in my 12 years at the chamber, that was probably the most successful committee we've had. They met, they threw ideas, they left, those folks took on task, they got them done, and it was super helpful. And so we are just really thankful. And then the volunteers, the ambassadors, the board members, we couldn't do what we do without y'all, and you all played a part in making it a huge success. So be looking for a survey. The committee is going to be sending out a survey, and then we're going to debrief and try to figure out how we can make it next year. I will tell you, the church was very pleased, very gracious, and I'm thankful to all of you. That was probably the least amount of trash and dirt and things that I have seen at a show in all my years. And there were 3 or 4 guys who showed up the next day and helped me clean up. And the church said, no one has ever left our building the way that you left our building. And they said that the attention to detail and the care that everybody took for their building, they were very appreciative. So thank you all so much for that. I feel that we would be welcomed back with open arms, and we'll see how that goes in the future. But, we're always looking for a really great space. But one of my favorite things about the church, not just that they were so welcoming, all the churches have been that have welcomed us, their location was second to none, because South Park's just a hopping place all day. And so I think that was very, very beneficial. So very excited. We have lots of other holidays we will be doing on Saturday, so there'll be details. That committee is going to meet and try to come up with some even better, grandiose, we'll see, ideas, I'm sure. And then the hometown Christmas that the city of Reedsville will be doing, we'll be participating with Santa's Workshop again, so we'll need some volunteers to help with that. But I think we have some exciting stuff planned for that as well. So those are our 2 big upcoming events for us. Also, just remember that if you are not signed up, this is a big deal, and we have found that a lot of our representatives have changed in our system. A lot of people still don't have your login to log into the system and change your phone numbers and your emails and all that information. We are updating directory as we speak, because that does come up and is very important. Change roles, taking on leadership roles, things have, it changes, right? So like the average we say is about every 30 months. You should log in and make sure that all your stuff is correct. So if you go to log in and find that you don't know your password or you don't have a login, reach out to one of us. Everybody knows how to send that to you. They can either reset your password, or we can set you up. Um, that is all important because the directory is coming up, and for the first time ever, we are taking it in-house. So meaning that we have priced out print job, we have priced out writing, we have priced out the ads and the layout and all of that, and it will actually come from the chamber. So no longer will you write. Some of you have been doing ads in the directory for years and supporting us, and we appreciate it. Your support turned into copies of the directory. That's kind of how that worked with the now we will be taking in the revenue, and we will be dispensing. We're taking the whole thing, the whole project. But those of you who've been buying ads have been buying them from Judy Neal for all these years, and you will be buying them from Judy Neal again. Judy is doing the ad sales for us, and we're really excited. So be looking to hear from her. If you were at the expo, you should have had a flyer on your I think as of yesterday, the back page was gone, I believe. I think the inside is gone, and there's a bunch. Like, there's several committed already. Thank you all so much for your support in that. Make sure if you want to get an ad, even business card size, make sure you get with Judy and get that happen quick. The deadline, I believe, is December the 1st. So make sure that you talk to Judy, and if you need information, just email the info@reedsvillechamber.org address. That's going to be the email address associated. So very excited about that. I think we have a ton of ribbon cutting. So rather than tell you all the dates and times, because none of you are going to remember them, I'm going to tell you who they are, and look for your email, look for your text messages. If you are not signed up for a text message, I'm going to walk y'all through that really quick. If you are not getting the text messages, we do not send very many. How many of you do get them, out of curiosity? And how many of you can vouch for we only send a couple a month? Okay. We literally send them before events like this. So you should have gotten one about an hour before this event started that reminded you. You didn't get it? Okay. So we need to make sure you are signed up correctly. So one of the ways that I will do that. So if you want to get the text message, you take out your phone, and the phone number that you text is 76626. That's our short code. And you're going to want to type the word chamber and hit send. And when you do that, it's going to send you an auto reply. You have, yeah, 76626 is the phone number. You got it?
I got a couple, and then it stopped getting them.
That's weird. Okay, so make sure you're signed up. So then do chamber, type the word chamber, and hit send, because that's the message. It will auto reply. To sign up, you have to do yes. You have to type in the word yes and hit send. That will sign you up for the chamber. That list is for ribbon cuttings and chamber events. If you would like to get messages about community events, festivals, that sort of thing, one more time in that same thread, type the word Reedsville, and then also you have to reply yes one more time. So if you're not getting the text messages after this and you still want to, we're happy to help you and we can send them. But when we send them to chamber, we only send to one or the other or both depending on what the event is. So, all right, so upcoming ribbon cuttings, we have the Reedsville Reapers, which is on a Saturday because that's right before their inaugural game at RCC, and that's coming up this Saturday. Jewel Community Care is on the 6th. And Hospice of Rockingham County is on the 15th. And Youth Experience Fund is on the 21st. And I don't want to, the words are the new church. Yeah, okay. So is anybody good with this kind of stuff? Because I haven't met them. Denise has talked to the lady, but it's St. Fishoy, I think. I don't know. It's it's a long church name, but it's the Orthodox Church. It's like 20 names. So it is a very long name. I hope to meet them soon and get the correct pronunciation because we're excited to have them. But the bishop is flying in, is what I understand, for this. Yeah.
We did this during our...
Yeah, this all happened during the expo, and I'm trying to reel it in and figure it out. They're taking the Mission First building. So that's what so And so you don't even know, which tells me that nobody really knows, which is why we're having a ribbon cutting, and I've got to get this name right. And I'm being so honest about it because I didn't want to mess it up, and so I would rather tell y'all that than try to make it up. All right, so that's all I have for upcoming events and ribbon cuttings. I do have several new members who I wanted to be able to introduce themselves. Evan, I'm gonna start with you if he's still asleep or if you're trying, but you come on around here. Well, then perfect. He could be part of the show. So Evan is joined with 3 businesses,
Yes.
and so I'm going to let you talk about those 3 businesses really
Yeah.
quick.
So I'm Evan. This is Tennessee Rory, and my wife Katie in this town. We own. We just launched a coffee trailer. That will be at the Government Center tomorrow. We'll be at the Leaf and Teller on Saturday, and we're going with that. And then my DJ business, Effortless Entertainment, also joined 2 weeks ago. So we're at the Business Expo. And every Tuesday, I'll be available from 12 to 3. You guys come out, and then we'll change the time if y'all don't come out. So, yeah.
Awesome. Are you going to have like?
The majority of the time, we'll have all of our coffees. We have an espresso machine on the cart. Just renovated all of it this past week, so it's really, really good. All of our coffees, smoothies, frappes, probably in the afternoon events. Muffins in the morning event, cookies and brownies. Everything's home. Even our startup to make everything in house. So we're proud of that. Good stuff. Yep.
Awesome. Welcome. Thank you. Aww.
Oh, good question. Where is it?
Dion, you want to come up here? Enjoy Community Care. Introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
I'm Dion Wingate. Actually new to the community, which the community seemed very welcoming. And I'm the community liaison for Jewel Community Care. We are substance abuse out treatment day program where we take consumers and take them through different phases so they can transition into independent living skills and be good law-abiding citizens, hopefully, and stay clean and sober. Pretty much wrapped up.
Yes. Thank you. Fish fry, which if you have not tried them, they're phenomenal. They're from the chamber. Yeah, yeah, and then in the evenings too. So, but if you're looking for, yes, so good. And they do different things. Like the regular menu is like shrimp, chicken tenders, but different kinds of fish, and they do all kinds of specials, and it's really good. So, other new members, Emerge Ortho. Where did you go? There you are. Like you were trying to hide from me.
No.
I almost was. I'm just kidding.
You're all good.
This is Jessica from Emerge Ortho.
Thank you. Like she said, I'm Jessica to Reedsville. Our graphics on the door. So there we have. So you may know us as Greens Orthopedics. That's who we've been for 65, 70 years, and then in 2019 we merged with Emerge Ortho. So you may know us in Greensboro. We also have an office in Summerfield and now obviously Reedsville. So we're super stoked to be here. And in the office here we have orthopedic urgent care that opens from 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, and you can walk in. You don't have to have an appointment. So if you're a klutz like me and the leaves are on the ground and you fall over on the curb, because I will probably do that when we walk out, you can come on in, right? Or if you have kids that are playing sports and you're just not so sure and you feel like you need an x-ray, come on in and we'll take as best care of you as we can. We also have physical therapy in the office, which is Monday through Friday.
And what were those hours again?
So orthopedic urgent care is 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and then currently PT is 8 to 5, but we will likely expand that.
So how many of you have heard of them before? But how many of you knew they were in Reedsville? That's good. I'm excited.
Okay, well, we're trying to get the word out, hence why we joined the chamber, and we want to be involved in the community. So please introduce yourself to me, and I will introduce myself to you because we want to make an impact here. So we are a sponsor of the YMCA Turkey Trot in 2 Saturdays, so a week and a half from now. Yes! So if you're not signed up, sign up. We've also partnered with Jennifer King for her backpack back to school that was last July, and so we want to be involved. So please share your story with us. We'll share our story with you, and we just want to make great relationships and make an impact here. So again, physical therapy, orthopedic urgent care here in Reedsville. Greensboro is still the same. Summerfield, pretty much the same as Reedsville.
Some people may know your PA.
Christine Strader is our PA. Anybody know her?
Anybody ever been to Dr. Tio's office and had the PA Christine Strader at any point for them and their child? She's amazing, and that's where she.
So before she was there, she was with us as Greens Orthopedics. So she also has tons of experience in orthopedic care. And then Diana Rizza, some of you may know, she is our PT currently in Reedsville. I've heard great things too.
I bet you have.
I might be a little biased. But thank you for welcoming us here, and we hope to make an impact.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
But they also just did the first annual freeway drive trick or treat, which was amazing, and they rushed out and said it was awesome. They had so much fun.
Yeah. If y'all didn't participate in the freeway drive trick or treat, you missed out because it was a lot of fun. Also, Guy and O'Neill, a lot of you may not know that Albod has been purchased by Guy and O'Neill, and they were at the expo and they were very involved, and it was very exciting. That's who I was talking about. People in the community or people who were retired, but the chamber, I want to be involved in something. That was so sweet. And the December conference is going to be hosted by the Landings of Rockingham. Some of you may remember from attending their ribbon cutting, but it's right there across from Home Trust Bank and the fire station, and right there on Reed School Road. So that is all I have. I'm very excited. Where did Kristen go? There you are. You are hiding. Come on. And so our hostess with the mostest today is Kristen with Belmont, and we are very excited to be here, not only for her to speak a few words about just the mansion, but we are turning this into their ribbon cutting. So it's too cold outside. So we are going to do all the speaking right here and just combine it. And then as soon as we're done, we're just going to literally pick up and go outside and go down the steps and line up and cut the ribbon. So if everybody can just follow those instructions, we'll be good to go. And I'm going to turn it over to you.
Thank you. So first of all, I just want to say thank you with a heartfelt thank you to the City of Reedsville representatives and the Reedsville Chamber of Commerce. It only took us here at Belmont 29 months to make it official, but finally we're here. We're having our ribbon cutting. So I just want to say a special thank you. Also, Miss Dot. I want to say a special thank you to Miss Dot. She is the daughter-in-law to Mr. Richardson, the gentleman who built